MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing on its way. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
Third baseman, number 8.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So a relative. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, number 38. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Another 0-2 coming. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll step on first himself for the out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals settle for just the 1. Standing in, D. Gordon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Gordon is there. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon on the move. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Into the box now, Dan Straley. Softly hit out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Jason Vargas. 9-1-2 due up.
Jason Vargas.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. And that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Prado is retired, and there's one away. Here's Ichiro now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Kansas City. Center fielder number 6. Lorenzo.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. A surprise now from a manager that typically doesn't like to shift. He signaled his infield to overload the right side. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's running again. Line drive to left. Ozuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. In time. The danger is John. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that fastball is coming high and hot. He was able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll go after the first pitch.
Ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
What's that, dude?
The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I'm on his baseball.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr. First time up, he went down looking. Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 38. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 38.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 38 is retired to lead off the 5th.
Alex Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there. 2 down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready now, Jason Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Still no fucking base for
nothing doing for the Royals, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
How about it?
Into the box now, Dan Straley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman number 14.
Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So that extends the inning for Ichiro Suzuki.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. But you put him in another lineup, he's at...
Here's Ichiro now. Swinging a soft liner. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jason Vargas. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped up. Back behind second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch not close. It's 2-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready for another shot now. Number 38. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Up with it now is Prado. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line this far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Number 38 is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gordon, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Into the box, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Stepping in and ready for another. Justin Bohr. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Definitely an aggressive approach here. Down 0-2 in the count. Instead.
Nigga, dog. I'm coming back on this fuck nigga, dog. He letting up. This nigga thought he was just gonna mutt me 0-5.
Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate,
calling
he
that.
takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases.
Mike Minor takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dan Straley is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Keep the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back, saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There is Escobar. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Martin Prado is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning.
That nigga up by 1 now. That fuck nigga up by 1 now.
Here's the left.
I don't know. That's too.
Fielder Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Bourne scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped up, calling for it. Bourne, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 26.
Now batting, Mike Minor. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Brendan Moss will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the KC down in order. They hold on to a 5. Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I can't just leave the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
That misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ichiro is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep last time up. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 27.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Ground ball right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. With Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is for Prado down at third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon able to get there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Royal in is Christian Yelich. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 1 for 2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I got the count. 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch on the ground to the right side. Merrifield scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 9. Second.
Digging in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side,
That ball's foul.
but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. D. Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Justin Moore.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball.
First baseman number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. In now, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the outfield signal. The play shallow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter.
Into the box now, number 38. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Kelvin Herrera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dan Straley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Martin Prado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team.
Here's Ichiro now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, 1 for 3. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Kane is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Vargas. The loss goes to Dan Straley. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jeremy Hellickson, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third, first baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Tap down the line. Joseph brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's Howie Kendrick. In there, and it's 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler racing back, And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Digging in, Michael Franco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. He's gone 2 for 5. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I'm back, y'all, boy. What?